And we're back with our Night 2 SummerSlam predictions video. So let's jump straight into it. They're gonna kick off with the women's ladder match for the interim title.
The interim title.
So I think I know the answer to this just because of the mega fan that you are. But who do you have winning the women's ladder match?
Okay. Honestly, I was going to go, who do I think? But I have to, it doesn't even matter who I think. I have to back my girl, Chelsea, no matter what. I was like, I hope they do the right thing. I feel like all I hear from management about Chelsea is that, oh, we love her. She's great. She does great character work. She's so good. Da, da, da. It's like, if you think she's so good, then fucking back her. And you know what I mean? And I am just like, oh, I just don't understand. So I'm just hoping and praying that they give it to Chelsea, and I'm there saluting my allegiance.
I could see in your face there you got very frustrated because you're like, I cursed very early in the video. I'm bold. But yes,
passionate.
I very much am on your side in the sense of Chelsea. If I could pick a winner personally, and that's who would win, I'd give it to Chelsea. I want Chelsea. Give her all of the storylines. Give her all the stuff. Let's see what she can do. Mm-hmm. They're not going to give it to her.
No.
I'm not that I'm adamant. Obviously, we made picks yesterday. I thought Liv was going to win. I thought, certain people were going to. I thought the Bloodline were going to win their match. We were wrong on both. We were right on all the others. We were wrong on those two. But I'm wrong a fair bit when it comes to this stuff. I feel like I'm probably right with this one, though.
Who do you think?
Charlotte Flair.
I was thinking Charlotte. Charlotte, if it's not going to be Chelsea, I think it's going to be Charlotte. I don't think it's going to be Jade. I think Jade is more going to be the challenger of whoever is going to win. And so I think Charlotte will win and Jade will challenge for
That's exactly what I have. I have Charlotte winning and then her entering a feud with Jade.
Yeah, because they already have a feud, really, don't they?
Yeah, exactly. They've already established it. So now you get to have it for the you get to have it for this title until Rhea returns.
Imagine if they gave it to Julia.
Well, she'd have to be in the match.
After
she got squashed by Lash Legend in fucking a minute and a half.
Oh yeah, whoops. I forgot to take her out of that.
It was a big old whoops. It was ridiculous. That was a disgrace. If Julia was in this match, Julia is Julia would be to me in this match what Chelsea is to you. I love Julia. I love her wrestling style. I love her character. They need to let her do more stuff. The Beautiful Madness is a phenomenal wrestler, and she just seems timid in WWE in the sense of she doesn't want to hit that strong style wrestling. Yeah. Because I don't think she's sure these women can handle it. But some of them can. Kick the shit out of Chelsea. Chelsea will happily she let Penta kick the shit out of her.
Yeah.
She
went toe to toe with Penta. I think she'd be fine with Julia.
Well, that wasn't Chelsea. That was Reclusa, so
okay.
that was a different person. But yes, so I think that's all we have coming out of that. Little spoiler alert for anyone listening, we don't have in-depth fantasy books for today. They all were wasted on yesterday. And when I say wasted, I mean WWE should have done them, and they didn't. I'm going to stop ranting now.
Calm down.
Oh my God, I'm going to blow a blood vessel. So we move on then to Trick versus... What do you mean? So we move on then to Trick Williams versus Baron Corbin. And I'll ask you again, who do you have for this one?
Who's Baron Corbin? I'm joking with you.
I was like, what? What's happening? I was like, you've mentioned him multiple times. Are you having an aneurysm? Who you got, you fucking lunatic?
Yeah, Trick.
You got Trick winning?
Yeah, it's got to be Trick.
Okay, I have Baron Corbin winning.
What?
So I think Baron Corbin wins, and I think that finally puts Trick on the babyface alignment. So then you have heel Baron Corbin with babyface Trick gunning for the title with the fans behind him. So for him to try and get his title back, I think that is one of the better things that you can do with Trick right now, because he's not going to be moved into the main event scene. Also, don't think he should. I think he's in a good place right now where the best thing for him would be for Corbin to win this because then you get to see, are the fans still on his side? Do the fans want to whoop that trick? Are we still going to be getting behind him with the entrance? When Corbin does his promos and is talking shit about him, are the crowd going to be booing the fuck out of him and being like, whoop that trick? Is everyone still going to be as behind him as they are? And if they are, which I think they will be, that solidifies it, where Trick is over as a motherfucker.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but I think you're wrong here. I honestly do not see them giving it to Baron Corbin.
You don't think they're going to go with what I think?
No, I don't think so. I think they're going to see that too much of a risk, and they're going to stick with Trick.
Okay. Well,
that's what they do.
We'll be sitting here tomorrow doing our Night 2 review, so tune in for that.
Yeah.
And
that I'm right.
And we will see who's right. We will see who's right. I very much could be wrong. But I have a feeling. I just have a feeling. I have a feeling they're going to go with Baron on this one.
Okay.
But we'll see. So moving on then, we go to Dirty Dom versus You Are Kersthausen.
Danhausen.
And this is a human monies on a pole match. So we're going full WCW shenanigans.
Can I ask, what is this? What's a pole match?
So,
is this like something like we're doing it in a stripper club, or like what are we doing? Just Danhausen on a pole? And
I wished. Now I really want to see Danhausen interact in a strip club. That sounds awesome.
Put in human monies and just throwing them at him.
Your hoe is cast. No, so a pole, anything on a pole match is, so normally it's, when you look in the hard cam, you see the ring and the turnbuckles.
Yes.
There's going to be a pole above, behind the turnbuckle. There's going to be a pole going up.
Okay.
And there'll be, I assume, a case full of money hanging from the pole.
Okay.
So you have to climb up and get the money off the pole.
How do you climb up a pole?
You don't climb up the pole. You climb up onto the top of the turnbuckle, reach up, and then pull it off.
Oh, I thought this was going to be like a Mulan thing,
No, I don't know. No, what are you talking about?
No, when she climbs up a pole in bare feet. No,
I don't think there's any Polish people in Mulan.
What? No, I mean a pole. If it oh my god, I can't.
I got her. Got him. So yes, who do we both have in this one?
For this, I have Danhausen.
Oh, you think Danhausen's winning?
Yeah, because to be fair, he is on a winning streak at the minute. I don't think he has lost a match.
He hasn't. You are correct.
Yeah.
He's won every single match up until now because Dirty Dom wins this match.
He's getting back his monies.
The Judgment Day get their money back, and then afterwards, Dom and JD will probably come out. They're going to put a beating on Danhausen, and then shenanigans will ensue. I don't know who's going to help Danhausen. I don't know what's going to go on. Maybe nobody helps him and he gets the shit kicked out of him.
Back Cardona.
Oh, crap. Oh, it's going to be The Miz, Kit Wilson, and Zack Ryder are going to come down and help Danhausen. Because they've all been brainwashed. They've all been like...
You know it.
Woo, woo, woo. Oh my God, that's what it's going to be. I'm literally sitting here in real time. Like, anybody listening is now like, I'm literally light bulb moment, and people are probably listening going, yeah, you dumb shit. That was obvious.
Oh my God, I just got an idea.
Oh God, what?
What if, the way they've been sort of under his spell in a sense because they've been electrocuted?
Yes.
Right, what if the electricity has worn off and they come out pretending that they're still, whoa, right? And then they turn on Danhausen. And then that's how Dom wins.
Okay. Possibly. Obviously, it'd have to be The Miz and Kit. Like, Matt Cardona's not going to turn on Danhausen.
No. I think it'll literally just be, but maybe Mac comes out and helps, but it's too late or something. I don't know.
Maybe. Absolutely. But maybe Mac comes down to help, gets beaten down as well, and then maybe this, Frankenbread man comes down.
The what?
The Frankenbread man.
What's a Frankenbread man? Oh, are you talking about the
gingerbread
man?
Well, we saw Danhausen take them. That's what's under that goddamn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. And we still haven't got the payoff for that.
We
so
haven't.
what's under the? Oh my God, we might get all this tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, this match is starting to get more intriguing to me now.
I know. I used to think that I thought that this was just like some silly match, but now I'm actually kind of excited about it.
Yeah. Well, we better get something out of it now. I better find out what the Frankenstein Man, the Frankenbread Man is.
Just after what happened on Raw with like the dancers and him and Joe Hendry, it was just like, I don't know. I feel like they've ruined Danhausen for me.
No, yeah. So the thing is, I wouldn't say they've ruined, but they are slowly tipping towards ruining him.
Yeah,
they're oversaturated. They're overdoing it. So they are to the point
are.
where it's getting ridiculous.
Yeah,
like and it's not Danhausen's fault. Danhausen is in WWE. He's going to make his money. He's going to what? I'm going to say no to minutes. But
that's what they do. That's what WWE do. They get something sparks attention and gets a lot of interest, and they just then shove it down your throat until you're sick of it.
Yeah, just jam it down your throat.
Jam it down your throat. Pick them up.
Jam it down.
Jam shit down your throat.
So yes, we're on opposing sides for this one. So I got Dom and you got Danhausen.
I do.
So this next one,
it's made me want to switch, but
you're not allowed. No, you can if you want.
Kind of think I'm going to say Dom now.
Oh, do you know what? I'm not going to let you.
You're not going to let me? Okay.
What do you have written there?
Danhausen.
Right, you're sticking with what you wrote then.
All right, fair.
Yeah, it makes it more interesting, and then we get to argue on our review video tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe I should have given it more thought.
Yeah, maybe use that goddamn brain of yours. You're smart enough, woman.
Thanks.
Goddamn, you're fully Mensa qualified,
What?
What? Wow. WWE, we're just making shit up, no? So this next one, I was absolutely torn on. I was sitting there for a few minutes because I want Finn. So Sammy versus Finn.
Yep.
I really want Finn. I can see Finn making sense, and the crowd are really getting behind Finn.
And what did we say yesterday? Depending on who wins between CM Punk and Cody, kind of might give us an idea of who's going to win this match. CM Punk won, so who do we think
Sammy
is going to go up against CM Punk?
Sammy.
But either one can work.
Either one can work.
Think about it.
Either one absolutely can work, yes. So you're right, but the thing is Finn already kind of had a program with Punk earlier in the year.
They've had 2 matches. This can be the 3rd.
Yeah, but Finn lost both.
Did lose both.
That's the problem.
That's annoying. That he should have been 1-on-1. He was Finn 1-1.
But then Finn would have been the champion.
That's true.
You know, we wouldn't have this whole Finn 10 years on, never won a world title. You know, he couldn't have won both. That was the problem. But I don't know. So my pick is Sammy. I think they're going to go with Sammy.
Yeah.
I think Sammy's going to cheat to win, and his last real good guy shtick is going to be shot dead in the water because it's going to be proven that he's not a good guy. You cheated, you know. Now we saw that Kevin Owens is backstage at SummerSlam. Is Kevin going to come out and help Sammy? I hope not. Not because I want to say because I think Kevin deserves bigger right now, but that is kind of what I think. I feel like Kevin should be in his own title scene rather than helping Sammy to his. But I'm also not going to be mad at it. The two of them are friends. The two of them have always they've always been involved in each other's stuff. I'm cool if they do it, but my pick for this is, unfortunately, I'm sorry, Finn. I want you, but my logical brain is telling me that Sammy wins. So.
Well, you see the way in the interim match how I picked Chelsea, even though it's not likely because I'm not a traitor. So I picked Finn.
You're a real piece of shit.
I know. So I picked Finn to win. Honestly, I do think just the fact that they're talking about it's been 10 years. I think they're going to give it to him. I do. So I think it's going to be him. And since you mentioned Kevin Owens, it could be the opposite. Instead of Kevin Owens coming out to help Sammy, he comes out and he goes against Sammy because he's been watching back home and he's sick of his whining shit.
Oh, crap. That's pretty good.
Yeah. He's like, this isn't you, Sammy. You're just turned into a whiny little bitch. And then he punches him in the face.
I'm trying to digest what you're saying because it's very good and it makes total sense. But I can't get over the traitor comment because you're a fucking asshole. So I'll leave it with fuck you. It
comes from love.
Okay, so does this punch. I really like that. I didn't really think of Kevin in that way, but that does make sense.
Feels more Kevin, doesn't it?
that feels like more of a Kevin that you would want to come back right now, I guess.
Yeah.
Like if he's not aligned with Randy and like smashing Cody and
because it doesn't feel like
Punk.
Kevin would put up with that kind of behavior from Sammy. Like that doesn't seem like I don't know Kevin as a character well, but from what I've seen, it just seemed like that kind of shit would annoy him more.
Well, Kevin himself has been that character. So.
What, the whiny I'm the last good guy kind of thing?
Not last good guy, but like I deserve this. Like I deserve, like, you know, like that's been Kevin, and when he does that, it is absolute gold. I miss Kevin Owens so much. He is one of, like, and that's the thing is, there's so many wrestlers that I miss that can never come back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm really appreciating this, like, when because I love Kevin. He's up there, like, obviously you're nodding your head. You know who I'm on about. The likes of Bray, the likes of Eddie, the likes of, you know, like, there's wrestlers that we can never see again because of stuff like that. Kevin Owens has been injured. We had the thread of his career being over. Looks like it isn't, and we get to have Kevin Owens back. When he comes back, that crowd need to blow, like, they need to riot. They need to rip the seats off and freak out, and, like, Terry Funk and Mick Foley and fucking ECW or whatever will start throwing chairs into the ring. Go wild, because that, like, we miss like a character like Kevin so much on WWE TV right now.
We do.
Because he's an absolute fucking lunatic.
In the
the
best
man
way.
In the absolute best way. He's a liability in all the best ways. Because you're watching him and you don't know where he's going to go with it. You know? And he can go from 0 to 100 in a half a second. Like, he can freak out. If you ever watch his old stuff, his freakouts are some of the best things. And then the bell rings and it's like, oh, and he's an amazing wrestler.
Yep.
Oh my God. You know, so I really want Kevin back soon. And I think we are getting him back soon, but I greedily want him now. Like, gimme. Like, I've missed him for too long. He's been out since March of 25. He's been out for a year and a half nearly now.
Wow, I didn't think it was that long.
Yeah, it was.
We'll go on to our next prediction then.
So we got the hometown boy
Yeah.
versus Cero Miedo. So now who are you going to pick? Because if you're talking about traders, and we're talking about sticking with our guns, anybody who's listened to our past videos, we're on about. Oh, so no. Come on, who's your pick? I don't want to hear anything. Who's your pick?
Chad Gable.
Traitor! Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, you absolute scumbag of a woman. Oh, how dare you? How dare you? Why? Why do you do that? Is it because you have fear in your heart? I thought that your hero told you. Cero miedo.
Okay, I do love Penta, okay? But
Not enough to not betray him, though.
it's not a betrayal. This is not a betrayal.
How is my fucking pick of Sammy a betrayal over
because
Finn, then?
you don't really like Sammy. You're just picking it because that's what you think is going to happen.
How dare you? I've told you multiple times.
I like Chad Gable.
I did not like Sammy in the last 2 years since he left the Bloodline. Haven't liked Sammy. Since he started doing this heel work, he has been an absolute godsend.
Okay, fair. Well, the thing is, with this one, I would be
Look
happy.
at you panicking.
I'm not panicking.
Meh.
Take a chill pill.
I don't want to.
So I honestly would be happy with either Penta or Chad, but I think it needs to be Chad, and I want it to be Chad because he deserves it. He at this point he really, really does deserve it, and I'm like, I want to see it happen for him, and he's in his hometown. Like, now's the time. Like, so I can just So I'm back in Chad Gable.
No, I agree with you. In all seriousness, I do agree. Chad does deserve it at this point. He doesn't deserve it. He's earned it. You know, he doesn't deserve it. The man has earned it for everything he's done with AAA, for everything that he's done helping El Grande get over, for everything that he's done getting that character off the ground and everything. And then for whoever's under that mask in the El Grande thing, you know, whether it be Omos, who I'm still adamant that Omos is under that mask.
What mask?
The El Grande mask. Like, he's gotten over down in AAA as El Grande, but he's playing dual characters.
Okay.
The confusion on your face. But yeah, for everything that Chad has done, he has absolutely earned this spot. And you said you'd be happy either way. But I think deep down, I don't think we would be. Because if Penta wins, it's very much a like, what are we doing?
What are we doing? Yeah.
Because Chad is the only, like, I think we need to have Chad win this match, Penta then move on and declare himself for the Money in the Bank ladder match, and then I would not be opposed to Penta winning the Money in the Bank. And if he doesn't, I still think Penta needs a world title program. You don't need to give him the belt, but put him in that scene to see how the crowd reacts. Because,
put him in the conversation.
Yeah, because once you put him in that conversation, I think the crowd are going to get behind him.
Yeah.
Like, what, you telling me Penta versus Roman Reigns? Like, I am not opposed to that at all. That would be fantastic. Yeah. The matches they could do, I don't know how the back and forth will work, but I guarantee you it will work. Just because I can't figure out how it will work doesn't mean that they can't. And when I say they, I mean Penta and Roman. I don't mean WWE. Stay out of it. Stay out of it, WWE. Go away. Ruining it. Let the two boys do their job. Let the two boys work. Let the two boys figure it out together, because they can do it better than you can.
Yeah.
Right? Go away.
Go away.
Just go away. Fucking creative team. Jog on, idiots. But yes, I also have Chad winning this match. And it's funny, going back to the women's ladder match, you're on about Hometown Boy. Something I should have said for that was, we have a hometown girl in that match with Tiffany, who has a title that is not being defended on SummerSlam, which is an absolute disgrace and a joke. She is the Women's United States Champion. She is from Minnesota. You could have had a marquee match and you could have had that title showcased. And I would have had her up against JC Jane and losing that title at SummerSlam and having JC get absolute nuclear heat.
Yeah, so they could have had, that's a really good point. They could have had Tiffany versus JC for that title and then replace Tiffany's position with Julia.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
Well, I don't think they would have had time for another match, though.
Oh, you would have. You'd find it somewhere. Come on.
Yeah. Okay.
And especially if you have a hometown girl. Like, you have 3 hometown people here. You have Brock and Oba, which main evented. You have Chad and Penta, which is a showcase Intercontinental title match, which is going to be the culmination of Chad finally getting his singles title.
Yeah.
And you have Tiffany, where she could have had a singles match, but now she's just going to be lost in the sauce. Now she's going to be lost in the cheers and boos of other people's situations. She's not going to get her own singular moment. Don't get me wrong. She's probably going to get a couple of moments on the ladder where the crowd remember she exists and remember she's in the match.
Yeah.
Then she's going to get knocked off the ladder and she's going to be back down. And then it's like, oh, Charlotte, like, boo the shit out of Jade, all that kind of stuff. That's what's going to happen there. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, like, they've kind of done her dirty here. I'm not a big Tiffany fan. I feel like Tiffany should be a heel. I feel like I'll be a bigger Tiffany fan when she does eventually turn back heel, especially for the first time on the main roster. But
yeah. And they probably like Chelsea too, because isn't Minnesota kind of close to the border of Canada?
I don't know my American stuff enough, but I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe, like, they sound the same.
Yeah, Minnesota.
Minnesota, eh? Canada, eh?
Exactly.
Eh?
I'm pretty sure that's the same thing.
Everyone from those regions listening are just, turn off, dislike. I'm no longer a part of the booking team. Which,
Apologies.
if you would like to join the booking team, hit subscribe.
Now, will we move on then to our main event?
So we have Roman Reigns versus Seth freaking Rollins.
I'm going to let you say your pick first.
Why?
Just do it.
Okay. So I don't have a fantasy book.
Okay.
But I do have a... this could happen. So I think Roman wins.
I have Roman too.
Okay. So I think Roman wins the match. I don't know what will happen. I don't think anything will happen between him and Seth afterwards. I think Seth just rolls out and just kind of leaves. You know, I think it's just Roman's time. And then we're going off the air. Roman, title above his head, celebrating, you know, OTC. Got the win finally on the big stage against Seth, which he's beaten Seth multiple times in the past, but they've all been on like Raws and stuff like that. He's never really, Seth's always been the one to get the upper hand when it comes to the big shows.
But he said like, you've never beaten me, and I'm like,
it's like, well,
technically not true.
It's like, we watched Botchamania this week. We saw that there was multiple times where you lost. You lying sack of shit.
Close enough.
But then I think Roman's going to be celebrating. I don't think there's going to be anybody around him. It's just going to be him in the ring. He's just acknowledging, one to the sky. Just gets a little sniff of the air. You smell that?
Oh my God.
Do you smell that?
Yeah, I smell that.
You smell what they're cooking? If you smell... Every wrestling fan is hoping for this, right? The Rock, Moana, the live action thing bombed. He's cleared all of 2027. He doesn't have any movies being filmed in 2027. The speculation behind that is that he's going to be at Saudi Arabia wrestling his final ever match. Potentially, because it sounds like Saudi put a contract on the table already. That's confirmed. That's not speculation. That's not
really.
They put a contract on the table for Rock for WrestleMania next year. Nobody knows if Rock signed it. Nobody knows his interest. What we do know is that right now The Rock has no commitments in 2027.
Interesting.
Very interesting. So we are going to go off the air on SummerSlam. Potentially with The Rock returning, facing off against Roman, and The Rock basically putting that line in the sand of like, you talk about bloodline, you talk about this, like this is all mine. Like you're the OTC, you're the tribal chief. You're only the tribal chief because I'm not here.
Nice. Yeah.
I like
that.
And I don't think Rock even talks. Like, I feel like at some point he should say something like that in a promo build up toward whatever we're building to WrestleMania, whatever it is.
Yeah, and if he does that talk really slowly thing and like the long pauses between each singular word, I'm gonna lose my shit, because he did that last time. He was I can't remember, was it last year or the year before?
Yeah, it was Elimination Chamber in the build up to that.
Yeah, and he was like, I was like, just talk normally. Why are you like talking like this? I wanted to reach through the TV and smack him.
Yeah,
back to battery settings. Fucked it up.
I'll be honest. If I get Rock, don't really care about his cadence. Like, don't get me wrong.
But he's doing it on purpose, which is annoying.
It is annoying. and I remember what you're talking about. It was annoying. You are right. It was annoying.
Takes me out.
But look, I think we could be getting something like this. It'll be interesting. What does this mean for Cody? Because if we want a Cody heel turn, The Rock said, like, that offer was always on the table. That soul is always there to be bought. If you're going to turn heel, why not sell that soul? You don't have to, like, between now and WrestleMania next year, you don't have to have Rock doing anything. Yeah. Cody could be his hitman.
And Cody doesn't have a title. Well, he has nothing to lose.
Yeah.
So, like, it's perfect for... Oh, I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's potential. Now, let's remember this, and we will reconvene back here tomorrow, and we'll see whether we're very happy, very excited, or a little forlorn. So if you guys enjoyed it, hit subscribe, join the booking team, and join us back here again tomorrow, where we will be reviewing Night 2. We will be giving our turnbuckle rating, and we will be seeing if we are all smelling what someone's cooking.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
See you next time, guys. Bye.